and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Naylor down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Now this is in the air down the line. Schneemann moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Bats up with it. Whips it to first. And that's an out. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And there's a base hit to left. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Runner goes again. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. Saved there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball
in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Hesung Kim now at the plate. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
1-1 now. in there at the knees for a strike. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Edman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's Betts. That one hammered center field. And a quick out, number 1. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And Ramirez is set down. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike up high. It's 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. On the ground. Betts up with it. Throws to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back now at Progressive Field. Max Muncy. The dish.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Next offering is outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Ciccone checks the runner. Muncy dives back in safely. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Will Smith to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And that's in for a strike. Muncy stands at first with one out. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Next pitch, not close, up high. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Go ahead run on base. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Two aboard, two outs. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Save!
No, he's in. Save!
Two outs, bases full. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. In the air, right side of the infield. Edman makes the grab, one away. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. All tied up, last half. Of inning number 5. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Vesia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch.
Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And he's back again. Martinez over at first with one away. Rudder goes again. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Runner on the move again. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. Here comes the throw. Tries to get back and save. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Here goes the runner. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here in Cleveland, top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. There's the strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game.
New arm out of the bullpen, Michael Kopech.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right now.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores to tie it up. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just...
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 3-1. Now it's the Guardians DH, Nolan Jones. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Line to left and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Gets him to chase after that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far. But you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Naylor collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is Andy Pajes. Cantillo over to first. Smith back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Kike Hernandez. The tying run at the plate. Base knock, center field. Now back in safely at first.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out, so we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Caught in a rundown now. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Kopech a throw over, and he's back standing. Runner goes again. Soft contact in the air. Dunks one down, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. He's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the deep.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Roki Sasaki.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That's off the mark. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. High in the air, out to right. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now it's going to be Daniel Schneemann. Runners on the move. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
It's a base running right there.
That misses. And now 3-1. Second and third, one away. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Sasaki gets the strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's Mookie Betts. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Betts chasing that time.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. There's a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. Edman back on a dive. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Move to first. Edman dives back in, but they got him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Muncy hits one in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-1. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. On the ground to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Up and in, and the count now even up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 33.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. One and 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Teoscar goes down on strikes. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hard hit, right side. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top